So this is it. Keycap set samples revision 2. The full set. The color you can see actually is black, not yet the production plastic, it's still sample plastic, just to be sure that our molds are currently of the quality we are aiming for. Let me go over this with you, groups per groups. After we review the keycaps, I'm going to put some of these samples actually on an A1200 keyboard. We also have an A600. We have 12 groups from group number 1 to group number 12. Like I said just before, group number 11 has a bit of specifics, which this one only has special profiles. So the group number 1 mostly has the function keys and does have 12 keys. Group number 2 has 20 keys, mostly the first row. Group number 3 has 16 keys, and the profile of the caps lock key actually is about the group number 4. Oops, sorry, here, number 4. So group number 4 has 16 keycaps. Now, the group number 5 here is a bit specific. He has only 2 keycaps, and actually these are the F and J keys. You know, these keys are very special here. They have these little surface here which is concave, and ours are the same. So that's the reason why there is only 2 caps in this very own group number 5. Then group number 6 has 2, group number 7 has 18, group number 9, 4, group number 10, 3. Now we have the group number 11, of course, with the special keys, particularities, and the space bars. And the group number 12 has 5. So 4 of these actually are destined for the A600 keyboard. So this is it. We have here our 108 keycaps set. Okay, so we're going to replace the original keycaps on the A1200 keyboard with this one. So let's do this. Okay, here we go. So we do have all the keycap samples here, and there is an A1200 keyboard frame right here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to place the keycap sample onto the keyboard frame to see that everything fits correctly. Now here we go. We have a fully assembled keyboard A1200 with the new keycap samples, as you can see. So now keycaps hanging, right? So everything's perfect. Now we're going to do the same for an A600, which I already replaced the small space bar actually, but we're doing the same. Regarding the A600 keyboard here, if you do have either an NC keyboard, we do of course supply the NC return key as well. So in this demo here, I will not replace the ISO return key because of course it's already in here. So let's do this. So here we are. So we have the A1200 keyboard with all the keycaps has been replaced, and we do also have the A600 keyboard here with the extra keycaps, which makes this new full set actually compatible with A1200, A600, A500, A2000, A3000, A4000, understanding that all of these keyboards are Mitsumi keyboards as well. I just displaced around the A600 keyboard the original keycaps for you to actually understand where the extra keycaps are going. So we do have an extra group 1 key to replace the XK key from the A600 keyboard. We also have another extra group 1 key to replace the help keycaps on the A600 keyboard, as well as an extra group 2 key. So earlier on the video, I'm pretty sure some of you were asking themselves why the heck I have an extra key on the display while on the keyboard all the slots were actually fitted with keycaps already. So it's because the extra keycaps are meant for compatibility with the A600 keyboard, because the A600 keyboard is a bit special, right? And here you can see that the backspace is the same on the A600 than on the A1200. So it's a group 2 key, and here that's the same group 2 key. So we also have a small shift key, which is placed here. The famous shorter spacebar we have here. These are the extra arrow keys for the A600. So these keys are made of group 12, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, group 12. And also the Alt key here, which is a smaller form factor, smaller profile. So that's the reason why you have all these keys in extra in the keycap sets. So unused on this A600 keyboard, because it is an ISO keyboard, we didn't have to use the ANSI return key. And of course, we didn't have to use the long shift key. So here we go, guys. So right now, for the next step, what our manufacturer is doing is that we are actually conducting some tests about, this time, the correct plastic, not this one anymore. So we're doing some tests with the correct plastic, and we're working on the lettering, the keycaps printing processes, but also the letters design. So the next step, we're going to cover lettering, design, and printing processes, as well as correct plastic for the next keycap samples. We do expect to have these coming in around November. So as you may know, the team is going to meet you guys at NEOS for Amiga 32. We are very glad and very happy to meet all of you there. We of course will conduct some Q&A, so for you to actually ask us all the questions you would like to know. We do have this keyboard for you to actually have a better look on it, and we'll bring around with us some of the keycap samples as well. And here we go. Thank you again for supporting the campaign, and see you on the next video.